Hello world. My name is Dele Alade. A little bit about myself. I'm 40 years old. I'm 6'4" and a half. I used to be 27 stones 12. I am now 18 stones something, 19 stones something. I'm also a whole person. Losing weight has been a fantastic thing for me. I've This is wonderful. It's not having to carry that weight, be able to fit my ass on one seat, not going over to the next seat. But one thing I want to talk to you about is a victimization. I feel that, speaking from a black gay standpoint, the nightmares I experienced being full-sized was at the hands of black gay men and stroke black straight people. There is this belief that if you are black, if you're chubby, then you are deaf, blind, and stupid, meaning that you cannot hear what people that people are making comments. I've had situations where I go to a gym called Fitness First, which is a company that got several gyms all over the United Kingdom and I think all over the world. And there was a time when I first entered Fitness First in 2002. There was this light-skinned guy, I discovered he was gay, and Fitness First provides you with free drinks. And as soon as I walked near the drink, I used to notice that when I got to near the drink section, he would walk away, and I thought to myself, doesn't mean anything. But then I just thought to myself, I just started to pay attention. I noticed that literally every time I went near to the drink section, he would run away from it. And I thought to myself, let me dismiss him, whatever. So I tested and I said, no, I'm imagining it. Nobody can be such a bloody arsehole like this guy. So I tested him. So I literally walk near the drink section. He literally walk away to the counter with this frown on his face, like how dare you come near me? How dare you look at me? And how dare you this and whatever? And then I'll walk away from it, and he walked back, and after that, that's when I realised that he had issues. Then one day I was going to buy this was years ago, and I don't buy it anymore. I used to go and buy my edition of Black Inches. And I saw him and I thought, oh, it's that fucking arsehole from Fitness First. And as he walked towards me, and I thought, ugh. And I heard him say, I don't think so. But what irritates me most is that I was never remotely attracted to him. A year into my weight loss, that's when he literally stopped doing that. But the damage already was done. And I could tell you other stories, being in a place where this black gay man and two white gay men, he was sitting with those two white gay men, and as I walked past him, he went, "What's that?" I.e. myself. I wanted the world to open and swallow me because I felt humiliated. I felt embarrassed. I felt hurt. When I first started to do this weight loss program, I was doing it, hopefully I'll get man or whatever. But now I do it for myself. I feel much happier being a smaller framed man. I tend to lose more weight. I'm very tall at 6'4" and a half. But now I know I'm doing it for me. Not for anybody else, but for me. And I'm very happy that I've lost the weight because I no longer suffer from sleep apnea. I have situations where there was a time when I was very heavy. I used to be literally on the floor because I could not breathe when I was to wake up. But now I don't have that anymore. I can say that I will live to a very ripe old age because of the weight loss. Blood pressure down because of the weight loss. I discovered that, doesn't matter. I used to go to clubs and realize that you get guys who are very muscular, have big dick or whatever, big bubble butt, but they were going through exactly the same thing I was going through, meaning that no matter what you look like, you will never be everybody's type. And I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm too emotionally tired of the, trying to find that man. So now I've reached a point in my life where if I find somebody, I find somebody. If I don't, I don't. I've never had a boyfriend in my entire life because the gay community is very, very, very shallow. And black gay men are the personification of evil majority of the time in England. South Africa, fine. London, black gay men are. You have to look a certain way. Have to have pecs, six-pack, or the way the latest fashion. If you don't, you're looked at like you're a pariah. But weirdly enough, if I were to backtrack, is that since losing a high volume of the weight, I discovered that the same guys that used to treat me like shit because I was almost 30 stone, which I don't know what that is in pounds, are the same guys that eye me up, are the same guys that are putting their arms around my shoulder. And I thought to myself, hell doesn't know. If I wasn't good enough to treat me like a normal human being, don't think that I'm going to want you now. Alright, I'm going to sign off. Now I found another way that I can make videos, video blogs that are longer than I thought. So you take care and have a happy 2009, and don't be a stranger. Leave a comment. What are your experiences of being a plus-size gay man in the gay world? Did you experience things that I experienced, or did you never experience that? If you didn't experience the shallowness of the gay world, then I want to shake your hand. You take care. Happy 2009.